Mike, we have two public comments coming out. Dr. Mayor and Chief of Police for item.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our April 13th regular Commissioners Court. Has everything been published accordingly?
Yes, sir.
Madam Clerk?
Yes, sir.
We do have a quorum. We're a little short, but we have a quorum this morning. I'd like to welcome all our guests. Thank y'all for being here this morning. We will first start with a pledge of allegiance from Commissioner Hughes and then an invocation. Y'all please stand.
Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this day you've given us. Lord, thank you for the rain we have received. Lord, just be with us as we go through this Commissioner's Court. Will it guide us in the direction that be pleasing unto you. Lord, thank you for all our first responders and our men and women overseas fighting and those at home fighting for the freedoms that we have in this country. Lord, be with our hospital, our police department, our sheriff's office. Lord, to protect them as they do their daily diligence in the county to keep all the citizens safe. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Right. We have public comments. Who we got first?
We got Mayor Skip.
Mayor Blackstone. Step right up.
Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. So I wanted to come up and just throw my support and all of Ivanhoe support behind Joe Blackshear and the grant that's been, the project that's been approved to do Toller Road and rebuild that bridge. That's a major emergency evacuation route for Ivanhoe. During those last floods, there were probably close to 1,000 people within Ivanhoe that were stranded out of their homes and could not get in or out. And I don't doubt that y'all are going to make the right decision, but I just wanted to come in and just speak my piece about it and get it out there. It's an opportunity to take that dangerous intersection and make it a more traditional intersection rather than be an offset. It's an opportunity to rebuild that bridge into a 2-lane cement bridge and make that road a good passable road for years and years to come. As far as the danger goes, there's been so many wrecks right there. Even my grandson was in a head-on collision right in front of that Toller Road at Hillister, and he was fortunately okay, but there was a lady that was injured pretty badly. It involved 5 cars, and that's just one wreck that's close to home. And I just wanted to get up here and throw my support, make everybody aware that we're behind this 100%, and anxious to see it move forward.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you.
We have the Chief of Police, Ivanhoe.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I wanted to also reiterate what Skip was saying in relation to the support. Just over in the last 5 years that I've been in Ivanhoe, we've actually had multiple accidents right there at that intersection coming off Toller Road because it is such a dangerous curve when you're headed southbound or northbound. And then if you're in the middle of an accident working it, then being able to slow people down as well. So I'd like to push the support towards Mr. Blackshear and the commissioners in seeing that project can potentially go through so we can make that a better intersection. Plus it's a major evacuation route to the backside of Ivanhoe as well.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's move to tabled items from previous meetings. Thanks. We need to leave that on the table.
Yes, we do. Yes, sir. Motion to
Leave on.
leave on the table.
Second.
We've got a motion and second to leave it tabled. We'll move to the consent agenda, minutes from previous meetings on 3/30/26. Get a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
We got a motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Item B, monthly reports.
Motion to receive those monthly reports that are listed.
Second.
Got a motion and second to receive the monthly reports. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passed. Resolutions and proclamation orders. Presentation to the family of Mandy Reisinger, honoring her on Tyler County Government Day. Mr. John David, is he in the thing? Can we get you to, let me see if we have, do you have a bill on here?
You have the standard area.
Yes, it should be the very first one, so number one at the top.
Here we go. Whereas Miss Mandy K. Reisinger exemplified dedicated leadership and service to the citizens of Tyler County, and whereas her unwavering commitment to public service as former Woodville City Administrator touched countless lives and left an indelible mark on our community. And whereas her selfless efforts and passion for excellence have made Tyler County a better place to live, work, and thrive. Now, therefore, we, the Tyler County Commissioners Court, do hereby proclaim on this 13th day of April 2026, County Government Day, as a day to recognize and honor the extraordinary contributions of Mrs. Mandy K. Reisinger. We extend our deepest gratitude for her years of service and celebrate her enduring legacy. May her example inspire future generations to serve with the same compassion, integrity, and dedication. We really appreciate what she has done for the city of Woodville. Thank you all. Guys, can we get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. Item B is proclamation declaring April 2026 Child Abuse Awareness Month. Can I get a motion on
Put
that?
that form of motion.
Second.
Got a motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Whereas there was 51,985 victim confirmed reports of child abuse or neglect last year in Texas, and whereas there were 125 child deaths as a result of child abuse or neglect last year in Texas, and whereas there were 198 reports of child abuse or neglect last year in Tyler County, where there were 51 confirmed victims of child abuse or neglect last year in Tyler County, whereas there were 12 children removed from their home because of child abuse or neglect last year in Tyler County, and whereas there were 4 children reunification with family last year in Tyler County, and whereas there were 9 children adopted with new families last year in Tyler County, and whereas child abuse and neglect is a community problem affecting the current and future quality of life in the community, and whereas child abuse prevention is a community responsibility and finding solutions depends upon involvement among all people, and whereas communities must make every effort to promote programs that benefit children and their families, and whereas effective child abuse prevention programs succeed because of partnerships among agencies, schools, religious organizations, law enforcement agencies, and the business community, and whereas everyone in the community should become more aware of child abuse prevention, and all citizens should become more involved in supporting families to provide safe, nurturing environments for their children, giving them the opportunity to grow up to be caring, contributing members of the community. Now, therefore, I, County Judge Milton Powers, but I, Mike Marshall, by virtue of the authority vested in me, do hereby proclaim the month of April 2026 to be Child Abuse Prevention Month in Tyler County. I also proclaim that Sunday, April 26, 2026 to be Blue Sunday, and in so doing, urge all citizens to join in a national effort to raise awareness about the importance of preventing child abuse and showing support by wearing blue in support of the prevention of child abuse and neglect. All right. Something you what now? Terry, you have anything?
Can I just say, who our child welfare board members are for all these youngsters who might not know? For all y'all, first let me say this also. Our Commissioners Court supports, when that proclamation talks about supporting programs in the community to protect children, this court right here does that. Not many courts I know of do what our Commissioners Court does. And it's in programs that you don't even know, and you think maybe they have to do with a work program or something else, but it's to protect our kids, and they do it, and I think our board really appreciates it very much. So, our board members are Mike Tully, Savannah Moore, Stephanie Bode, Melanie Calhoun, Paula Nash, Stephen Sturr, Megan Pope, Stephanie Smith, and Tina Sell. And I'm Terry Allen, and I'm the chairman of the board. I think those numbers are misleading when it says 125 children died last year, because they're not really reporting the numbers correctly anymore. And rollover death, when you're high and you roll over them, maybe you kill them, they no longer count those numbers. A drowning death is also no longer counted. So we know that 125 children died from abuse. Just know that that's really not the correct numbers of the state of Texas. And I don't know why we're doing that. But I say to all of you youngsters, if you see something, say something. It's okay to go to someone and tell them that you're concerned about someone because of what's going on with them, okay? And thank you.
Thank you, Terry. Very important.
And now, are we gonna,
Yes, ma'am. I was gonna jump down on the item H and go ahead and get it done so Dr. Lambert can get back to his practice. Item H on the consider and approve is to approve the appointment of Dr. Matthew Lambert to the Tyler County Child Welfare Board.
Put that form of motion.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, Dr. Lambert. We appreciate you. You want some picture? Yes, sir. Can you come up and take a picture with us?
can I get your code word? I'm sorry?
Good morning, y'all. Sure.
Ready? I'll take two, so on top. 1, 2, 3.
Thank y'all for all y'all do. That would be good.
All right. Okay, we'll move to item C on the resolution and proclamations. Item C, proclamation declaring April 2026 Fair Housing Month.
Put that form of motion.
Second.
Got a motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Fair Housing Month proclamation of April. Whereas Title 8 of the Civil Rights Act of 1968 as amended prohibits discrimination in housing and declares it a national policy to provide within constitutional limits for fair housing in the United States. And whereas the principle of fair housing is not only national law and national policy, but a fundamental human concept and entitlement for all Americans. And whereas the National Fair Housing Law during the month of April provides an opportunity for all Americans to recognize that complete success in the goal of equal housing opportunity can only be accomplished with the help and cooperation of all Americans. Now, therefore, we, the Commissioners Court of Tyler County, Texas, proclaim April as Fair Housing Month and do hereby urge all the citizens of this locality to become aware of and support the fair housing law. And we now have a proclamation, a resolution promoting County Government Day in Tyler County.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Get a motion and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. National County Government Month proclamation. Whereas the nation's 3,069 counties serving more than 330 million Americans provide essential services to create healthy, safe, and vibrant communities. And whereas counties fulfill a vast range of responsibilities and deliver services that touch nearly every aspect of our residents' lives. And whereas counties as intergovernmental partners enact local, state, and federal programs to address the needs of all residents. And whereas Tyler County and all counties take pride in our responsibility to protect and enhance the health, well-being, and safety of our residents in efficient and cost-effective ways. And whereas the nation is celebrating 250 years of independence this year, and counties have a long and rich history of serving residents, and whereas each year since 1991, the National Association of Counties has encouraged counties across the country to elevate awareness of county responsibilities, programs, and services. And whereas each year since 2022, Tyler County has invited junior and senior students from Chester, Commonweal, Spurgeon, Warren, and Woodville school districts to join in the celebration to better learn the value of their local government and the officials who work hard to make Tyler County strong, safe, and successful. Now, therefore, be it resolved that Commissioners Court do hereby proclaim April 2026 as National County Government Month and encourage all county officials, employees, schools, and residents to participate in county government celebration activities. Ms. Leanne?
We have representatives today, juniors and seniors from Commonweal, Chester, and Woodville. So you guys want to step up and move here? This morning, they have already run for office. I made each one of them run for office, except for Ms. Bird, who is the auditor, and you are appointed by the judge. Which one? District. There we go. We had a whole list. We went up to the district court this morning. We were intending to see the criminal court, but it's packed house, and so we learned all the reasons we should go to college and be, good citizens. Then we went up to the bell tower, and some of them got to look out at the unique view from the top of the courthouse. And today they are some of Tyler County's best, and they've come to see our court in action and to learn what we do. And then when we're done, we'll have a mock court. And who's the county judge? And so step forward. This is our county judge, and he's going to work for us today. Which one was Commissioner Precinct 3? So there's a commissioner for everybody today. We run that. They can't remember who they are, but they are here. Anyway, they are excited to do the mock court. We're going to do that in a little bit. And we'll have some lunch, and then we'll go see Miss Janet and learn about the election process and make sure that they are all registered to vote if they want to before they leave today. So we're very grateful to have them here today.
Thank you all. Thank you, Leanne, for promoting and taking care of all this too. Glad to have all of y'all here. Let's see, let's move on. We got a long list to go through here. Consider and approve, item A, budget amendment, line item transfers, 2025 year-end closeout. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
And also the nutrition center.
Yeah, there's an extra one that I gave.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
And Mike Morgan and
Yes, sorry about that. Motion approved. Item, we're gonna jump down to item N to get these, bids opened up, so it takes a little while on that. Item N is open bids for road and bridge material, hauling, petroleum products, and scrap metal.
Motion to approve. Any
Second.
bids?
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. So we can open the bids. Item O is go, well, that's, okay. That's all.
yeah, we
That's award the
waited
bid.
for
All right, we'll jump back up to item B now. Item B, accounts payable and county bills.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor to pay the county bills, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Item C is Tyler County Treasurer's February 2026 monthly report.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Item D is accept the deputation of Linda Perkins, Deputy Clerk for the County Clerk's Office.
Yes, sir.
Got it here?
No, sir, I didn't. It was gonna be packing. We needed her over there to
Okay.
finish her packets.
So we still gonna need to go ahead and approve it.
Yes.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. Item E is install 2 extensions with 2 phones for additional workstations for the clerk, county clerk's office.
Yes, sir.
Get a
Form of
motion.
motion.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Item F, district clerk, new datum quote of $140,098.63 after the $64,864.84 discount for 2 filing cabinets in old DA office.
This is gonna be a little bit more than 2 filing cabinets, but, and that was, I think I explained to y'all last month that I had found some old shucks. And that was, I think it's like about a $6,000 or $7,000 increase. It is on the, well, I don't know if those are highlighted or if you can see the highlighted area. That, and all they did was they just put, they made the cabinet where I can put the shucks in and then they'll stand up. And so, I run down here, I forgot we had it this morning, so I run down here, so, I just wanted y'all to know what it was, and if you have a question about it, just say, ask me. Okay.
Jackie, can you tell us where this money comes
yeah, I
from?
wanted to make sure it's in the minutes, because if you look at the item on the agenda, it states that it's 140,000. After
After the,
the discount, but the discount was applied, and so that leaves us with the 140. So typically, when you go over 100,000, you have to go out for bids. But because this vendor is part of the tips that y'all approved, it's another like by board, and don't ask me what it stands for, I know it's Texas something purchasing system. It's already been competitively bid, so that's why that's why we're allowed to pay 140,000
without going out.
without going out for bids.
Tips USA. Jackie, on that, I just noticed that we had it in the minutes last time of 48,010, but that's, we need to make the motion have 48,009, because that's where the $150,000 is. So, I motion to approve the purchase of, let's see, let me get where I'm at here. District clerk, new datum quote of $140,098.63 after the $64,864 and 84 cents discount for the 2 filing cabinets in the old DA office to be paid out of expense line item 03400048009.
Let me just make it clear. The 140,000 that we're gonna pay on the invoice has that 64,000 discount
Already
applied.
discounted.
The original quote was 204,963.48.
We're actually paying 140.
140,000.
Yes, I just wanted to make that clear, because then they applied the discount, and then we ended up with the 140,098.63.
And for people that don't know, these records are something that we have to keep. I mean, we're,
And you can't just keep them in a cardboard
no, they
box.
have to be kept certain ways in certain places. And so, I mean, it's part of county government. A lot of people don't understand. We don't always have choices about how we spend money.
And also, I do want to add that this is what, for you young people in here, this is what we call unfunded mandate. So the state mandates us to pay this, but they say, well, we're going to mandate you to do it, but we're not going to give you any money. So this is an unfunded mandate. We've got to keep the records a specific way, but we're not going to give you any money to do it. So, but I wanted just to point that out, that this is something that we normally, be very cautious on spending this kind of money, but you got to do it. You got to take care of the records.
All right, we got a motion. Doug, did you second?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Item G, agreement with Sam Houston Electric Cooperative for the use of the Tyler County Fairgrounds as a staging site during the event of a disaster. The agreement period will be effective from April 2026 through May of 2027.
That form of a motion.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Okay, Doug. All right, item I, I'm gonna ask that we, not take action on that. I don't have the paperwork stuff ready on it yet.
You want to table it?
We can.
A motion to table,
Item I.
item I.
Second.
Got a motion and second to table item I, which is to approve a Kubota skid steer for precinct 3. So we will table that. Item J, approve Tyler County E538 change order number 3 to increase the number of days of construction from 180 to 225, making the new proposed end date April 27th, 2027.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion, second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is this, one of our, okay, come on, Nick, talk to us, baby.
So this is on the smaller of the 2 grants that are currently active in the county, the state bid, which is only working in precinct 4 and Bucks precinct. Had a material delay the end of January, pretty much all of February. Combination of things. I guess we had so much construction going on that we bought all the lime fly ash that we're putting down on these roads to stabilize them and make them, and make them strong. Coupled with the plant deciding February was a good time, they were going to shut down and do upgrades on the system. I guess February typically is a slow time for them. This year it was not. So this is just a time extension, extended time to April 27th. In talking with the contractor, all we have left to do in that grant is the asphalt on County Road 4630. The other roads have already been completed. They're currently doing work at night for TxDOT. They should finish that in the middle of this week, weather dependent. They'll move their equipment back out 4630, and on Monday morning she'll start paving that road. That'll allow them that week to finish it, and we can do our walkthroughs, punch list, and close out.
Sounds good. All right. We appreciate it, Nick.
Yes, sir.
We voted on that, right? Yes.
We did.
All right, item K is consider and accept the GLO invitation for Tyler County to apply for funding through either project 24D LCP 676-1344 at $2 million, or 24D LCP 676-1346 at $1 million for street improvements through the local communities program. Must use only one project.
I think we need to talk about this before we make a motion.
We can go
Yeah, have a
ahead and
motion.
get a motion and get it up before we talk about it.
Yeah. All right, I'll make a motion that we, choose a project, or accept the GLO invitation, for Tyler County to apply for funding through either project. What you read, 24D LCP 676-1344 at $2 million, or 24D LCP 676-134 at $1 million for street improvements.
All right, got a motion.
Second.
Got a motion and second. Leslie or Susan, can y'all talk to us about this a little bit?
Well, I can a little bit. Okay, so not long ago, you guys got in the competition, which is why we're here today, because you won. You have been asked to put in an application. At the time we submitted your applications, you were allowed to put 2 projects in. And since you did get funded, they allow you to pick which project you want to do, which is where we are right now. So, the 2 projects are both eligible. They're both good projects. So it's, at this point, we're no longer advising y'all about which would be the better project to do from a scoring capacity. This one's kind of on y'all now. You have one project at $2 million, and I think one at $1, is that right? Okay. So if you can look at it in terms of how much grant money you got, or you can look at it in terms of what is the most important project to the highest number of people. I'm not sure, that's up to y'all. Do you have any questions about
I
it?
do want to clarify with something with Mayor and Chief. This is not going to include the intersection. That's something that we got to work with TxDOT. And now that we got new leadership in there, we are going to work with TxDOT to also get that done. But I would want to clarify that this is just fixing the road. It would be fixing the road and widening the bridge, which we had one roll off of there not too long ago. So, but that's my, that would be my project.
So one of the projects is $2 million and the other one is $1 million.
But which one's which is what I don't
The
know.
Ivanhoe project, or I call it Ivanhoe, because it's closest to
Color
Ivanhoe,
road.
is $2 million. The Cotton Road is 1, plus the match. So,
And this has to be, this decision
yes, sir, I'm sorry that
has
this
to be made today.
is like, not happening, but, they contacted everybody at the first of last week
Well, it's
to.
actually April the 7th is when we got the notice. that-
Right,
that we-
And today by 5 o'clock, you have to have something definite, and I would say by noon would be even better to make everybody feel good. So I know these things are hard, and we don't normally get ourselves in this situation where we get to pick, but here we find ourselves.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I'm just gonna say, I have to fight for precinct 2.
yeah,
They're my constituents.
yeah.
Cobb Mill Road is a big cut through road. If there's something happening on 190 where they're shutting down for parades, everybody cuts through, going to Walmart and everything. I know the last GLO projects, I got one road out of the whole deal. The other precincts got 4, 5, or 6 roads. Some of them are short roads, they got their roads paved. I only got one.
But all the money was the same.
Right, I don't understand that.
Stick with that.
So all the money was
Well,
sustained.
I mean, here's what I'm looking at. We're gonna leave $1 million on the table if we don't take this one project. And, you know, that's $1 million.
I'm just fighting for precinct 2.
Yeah.
I gotta fight for Baptist
Well,
Kitchen.
and I told Doug this,
I know, you offered to help.
I will help him fix that road. I've got all the equipment to do it, and,
Right, but we can't fix it, you know what?
Like
The million,
like
$2
$1
billion.
million.
no, it ain't gonna be like that.
Exactly. But I got, so it would match where the city where the city stops, where it's paid. I would like it to be paid all the way to Spring Valley, like Spring Valley paid.
I understand.
But, a decision's gotta be made.
Did y'all see anything else coming down the pipe?
Well, no, sir, that's what I was just talking about, is how long we've actually had this project in our headlights. About a year, maybe. So, no, at this time, I don't see anything else coming down. That doesn't mean it won't, and we know this is like a high priority project. We've been talking about Cobb Mill Road in one form or fashion for a long time now.
And I will say, and Leslie can vouch for me on this, that low to moderate income project I did in Ivanhoe helped all of us out last time. You know, and
Yes, that was bad information from the COG, or no information from the COG that could have changed things up tremendously for y'all, but anyway, we are where we are now.
but,
Anything through that college, that you know of?
not that I know of, with the federal government dropping a lot of, the money coming in, it's pretty skim pickings right now, so. But,
Can I ask a question just because I don't know? So on this 2 million, that's what, and that entails what you were talking about and a bridge, right? And then the 1,100,000 is just for
For Cobb
Cobb
Mill.
Mill Road?
So what all was the scope of work? Nick, what is the scope of work on the Ivanhoe Total Road project?
So rebuild the entire road from the highway all the way to the other side of the bridge. It's about a mile of road, I believe. About 5,000 feet of road needs to be rebuilt. Tearing out the old wooden bridge, the single lane wooden bridge that is currently there, that flooded, I think during the 2024 floods, it had a couple of feet of water over the top of it. Yeah. Replacing that with a new concrete TxDOT standard bridge.
and to add to that, I did try going through TxDOT to get a bridge, and they're not gonna do it.
Yeah, we both met with TxDOT,
And Miss Jackie, just so you know, and to remind everybody, you had the option to put in a project for up to $5 million. So you didn't have to, but once we started looking at projects, we had to manage how much money that the commissioners could put into the projects to meet the match. So that became part of that as well.
And what was the match?
5%. Yes, ma'am.
Mine would be, we talked about 75,000 out there, it's gonna end up being 100,000, so.
So can I just weigh in? I don't have a vote. Don't shoot me any daggers. If we can get 2 million versus 1,100,000, don't shoot me yet, okay? And get the 2 million. I mean, that's, to me, if I can get 2 million versus 1,100,000. So here's my solution to Cobb Mill Road. Because you were saying Cobb Mill Road was a detour, they got 69 shut down. We have money in the emergency disaster fund that we could use, and we have money in the right-of-way fund that we could use to help get Cobb Mill Road where it needs to be. Maybe not exactly where this, I don't know what the end game would be because I don't know about the road. but there is money that we could use for that project within county money and get the full 2 million.
I know we can, you know, I'm not saying anything against anybody, but I know we can do the work cheaper than having to go through a grant to do it also, so, you know.
So I mean, we can help you.
No, I understand, but I got to, with my people that voted me in precinct 2, I understand that.
I just don't want to leave $1 million on the table. You know, that's my understanding. You know,
I'm gonna go ahead and motion that we, choose project 24D LCP 676-1344 at $2 million.
Awesome. Yeah, but motion and second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
No, me,
No one against. Motion passes.
pass, so.
All right, let's move on.
Can I say one thing before y'all move on and go out, that was a pleasure to watch y'all work, thank you.
I'm just glad it went as good as it did, because I was
Well,
not
yeah, you
expecting.
can say that, and thanks to Miss Jackie, it might be going okay for everybody, so.
That's a hard thing, for sure. I mean, I hate to be in the middle of it.
I know.
It is.
Okay.
It's
Judge,
just-
I certainly respect your positions in standing up for your people. I commend you.
But they put me here, I've got to stand up for
I
it,
understand.
and I understand, I
I
don't,
want you to know
I don't
how
wanna
much I
leave
respect.
$1 million on the table either.
I want you to know how much I respect your position and your openness about it.
No, this is business, this is what
Yes,
this is what we get paid to do, so,
Absolutely.
you know.
I just wanted to tell y'all one little piece of information before we get out is, not only was Tyler County invited for this application, but Elm Street City of Woodville was invited as well for a $5 million application. So congratulations to all of Tyler County on that. So, just thought y'all want to know.
Thank you,
So
Leslie.
are we.
I haven't heard it.
We tried.
They tried, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, let's go to item L, 2026 renewal for I3 Verticals IBM I-Series Service Suite in the amount of $9,250.97.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Got a motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Uh,
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item M, consider using healthy county funds to create a beautification walkway around the courthouse using the current sidewalk, as well as making the old Domino Hall a designated reflection area to promote mental health in Tyler County. Leanne is not in here with us.
But I mean, my first question would be, has it been approved to, the historical commission?
Yeah. We don't know.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to?
I
Table.
mean, could we, it's not anything that has to be decided right now, so I motion that we table it, so we get more information.
Got a
We'll get more
motion,
information on it.
motion and second to table this item until we get more information. All right. We opened our bids. We got a
They're at home.
y'all want to take a minute? We don't want to award, we haven't even looked at it. So
Hey, do they have the bids copied yet?
our last item was to award bids for the road and bridge materials that we had just opened, but we haven't looked at it.
Hadn't got to see what the prices are yet.
They're making copies for you. Okay, so our 2 million.
Can you sign for the judge?
Just want to clarify the intersection. I was like,
Is that what you're getting signed?
I didn't have.
Yes, sir.
And then you're gonna have to have that signed too, aren't you?
That's gonna be, this is just a change order, this was item J.
So we'll need copies for the minutes.
Yes, I'll take it.
Okay. Thank you.
So did you Can we do for a sheet that they can? Yeah, I have one for them to sign.
Yes,
Because I want a copy of it too. And they're almost through with the copy of the bids. So while they're doing that, we can talk. I've left y'all a budget, the district clerk county, records management. If you will look on the last line under revenue or above revenue, it says 150,000 is what Commissioner's Court has approved to transfer to records management. That's why it says transfer from general fund. It shows the fiscal activity is 37,500. And I was planning on, because our tax money came in kind of late, I broke up what general fund normally sends everybody to four quarters. But if she needs that money sooner, I can transfer, because that's already an approved amount. I just didn't have the full amount transferred yet, because I was waiting on tax.
I spoke to them before.
Yes. No, we need to-
Guess we could sign all those things. won't we?
Yeah.
No, that's not, that's what I'm trying
I've got a bunch to sign too.
You do it, Jack.
Yeah.
We gotta sign that other one off.
Jackie wanted a copy for her to scan in and for our courtrooms. But she's got to sign. Who signs there? I sign.
You attest that, yes, where yours is.
Okay. Sign that real quick.
I can get a copy of whatever. The whole package for it, actually, and they were about 9 streets instead of different money.
We tabled the beautification bill, we need to talk about. Joe has a question about this goal. It's been approved, everything else.
Well, we're not changing anything, we're not moving anything.
We just didn't know any information at all
Yeah, and I
about
was supposed to be in here, and I'm so sorry.
it. I was fine.
But we're not doing anything to anything. I guess that doesn't make sense, but we're just designating the sidewalks and walking areas.
Pass this to Joe to see if he
But
needs,
not,
do you need to sign that?
but not putting anything up, not
We
saying.
can always have a special meeting, because we're here on the 30th, we got that meeting, then we're gonna have a meeting.
Okay, I mean, just whatever y'all want, but there's nothing that will should affect the historical commission at all. We're not doing anything that's permanent other than
Does Mike need to sign that one?
that have already done.
We got that. After the 20th, Leanne, it's gonna be after the 20th. We got the 20th, it's gonna be our workshop on the radio communication. Well, you just kind of told us what it is, we just didn't have a clue. You know.
Like I said, I'm supposed to be down here, but,
Yeah. And then the judge is out, so he couldn't explain it.
well, and I'm sorry, I
No, that's all right. We'll get it taken care of.
That's just all I, that's all I need.
So Joe, I don't know if Mike needs to sign that one check mark, the 2 million or the 1 million one, or,
I think it has to be Mike. They asked the judge to pick the job.
he's standing in for him.
Yes, sir.
If he wants to sign it. I appreciate you, thank you. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, sounds like oh, that's a whole different way of looking. Oh, I don't know if it. I don't know how far off.
We might still, yes, yes. Yeah. We gotta get that North Hill finish. We do have one more. It does drop off.
I got others to do.
Nice to see you again.
Mike, we got 2 homes, 3 fuel. We got 2 already.
I don't know yet. I don't know what we got. They dropped off.
But
I just have the first sheet. That's tax ID.
We're on the bags around here. Bring it These are the same people that 15 years ago get garbage out of the time. Now, talking.
Hey, can you tell Amy and Stephanie to sort this stuff? Just hang on a minute.
Which is based off of 465.
No, I just got down to it.
When I paid them, I had to sign it. for them, like, you- Well, we can hold it back in. They were too big. They're working on our last project. But, I'll make a change for it. Okay, if I was to talk about
So where is the sheriff's office? Where's the sheriff's office? They just get it recorded. So most of these, they don't have a place to go fill up. I don't see anything like that.
She and I had talked with Fresh. They didn't get a response. Yeah, that's what I think. She wanted us to know, when she said she never got the email, she wanted me to know that she would never.
Well, see, like here, but this don't tell us what the bid is. Because this document, but that's showing, it looks like they printed all the preliminary documents. We don't have an actual bid.
I was a little nervous, I didn't think I would be. You didn't hear it?
Hey, Jack. Go there.
Which one?
Go there.
I didn't get any of them. I got this one.
Great, this meeting.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Let us know about the judge.
Y'all have anything different? I think he's supposed to get out tomorrow.
Y'all take this here.
Buck's still in the hospital. Got to look at that email where he's telling me. All right.
Thank y'all, Leslie. See y'all later.
Keeping the trees, we ain't do that.
That's the one you give.
Yeah.
I thought you kind of in the back of some of this other. Should be on that one.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Jack, you get out. Come on.
Yeah.
Who else is gonna be? It's gonna be the material. But I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We all know that's the, with that rack and.
Marker,
So
know what the total is.
we only got two fuels
Oh,
or three.
is that price and mark it up 27 cents? That's what it's selling for. Yeah, we got way overloaded with paper that we don't need.
Okay, wait, I just found it, yeah, it's gonna be, I got gargoyles bill.
This is Jordan all over here. See,
I've got Georgia oil and
that's
I've
my
got,
Jordan all. Yeah.
Oh, that's out there.
yeah, just, y'all come in here and let's sort this out real quick.
Yeah, beers and wine.
Take care, Skip.
Thank you.
This was.
This is Gordon.
That's Gordon. Yeah.
This one right here.
This one goes in Dover.
Yeah, it's Dover. This one right here is Dover.
We had two for Holland.
Right.
We only had two for Holland that do
Yeah, and then,
and then
This is the other one.
three from Detroit. Synergy Gardner.
go back.
Yes.
So I'm missing, Gordon.
You got a notice bidders. Well, they don't need all that.
Okay.
All they need is the who it is and who signed for it.
Okay.
So this is, you said you needed
Gardner.
This is.
Go back.
Here's a. However you say it.
Over.
See, there's, I guess it's just on this back. Hey,
Okay, so this is over.
So this one's ours already.
You want me to come put all these together?
yeah, 'cause I mean, there's a lot of, we don't even need.
Okay, so you got to go,
Yes, ma'am.
You got that one. So what you need?
Oh my God. So this is all you need, okay, Gabriel?
So this doesn't have.
So that's go there.
Yeah, they all.
Well, because what they have to prove to us is if they have a SAM registration and
So it'll be that.
who their business is, so that's what this is.
Okay, so Mine does, this one right here, if I'm reading it correctly, it's the highest one.
Do you have a,
Yeah, the total is the
Oh, yes.
351,58. I came up with $3.41.
She's great.
Kelly, I have a ton of them on my desk. Yeah, we're, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, see, that's without the 27 markup. And then that should be the total, 351.58.
That's the rack price.
Yeah, this is 341.2.
Go birds, go birds. Sir, okay.
Yeah, but I wouldn't just I got it.
Get him out of my way.
One for your box.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For you, ma'am.
This is all the same.
That's
I can take you up there and put it on good. That's fine. I'm sitting in the yard, I was planning on looking over to it. If you look at it, you see it should, I think it should be wide enough. Them doors, they open 7 foot wide. It's got 3 foot,
Okay,
should get 4 of them.
okay, if I'm right,
Yes, ma'am.
these four.
Show you how to work the car, pull the car back.
This is the go bird. Right here, there's 2 of them. Okay.
Y'all have the, Synergy?
Yeah, I got it.
Top, this is the go, these are go birds.
These two are
right
the
here.
same.
Okay.
See, this one in the back, that's the one.
Road material bids.
So these two are the same price, but, you know, if they're
the same price, that's not furnishing the tank.
no, that's what I was gonna ask.
Go for it.
I had two this one.
Yeah, that's the highest one, so I just did away with it.
I think this is the same.
Cause this says right here, they have to, Jackie, so they haven't like clarified like their cost of tanks or anything like that, and they're not here to ask. Or, you know, answer our questions, I mean. I kind of, shouldn't they have included that as well? So, on these, I mean, we could do both really.
really good.
Yeah. It goes back to the flooding and stuff too, you know.
Thank God, we got Did you say you had got garden hole?
Yeah, I got there.
No, I got garden hole now.
Oh, you got it?
I didn't get it.
I had the copy, but I think I gave it back to you.
Never mind, don't get it. I think I was looking at that. Google or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was 2 of those.
Super excited.
Okay, Mike.
Hey.
Is this, because this is one of the notice, and they signed it. Here, saying price is good as your close of business Here. And then they sign it. And then with that.
Bottom line. Is that what you need to go? You have a copy of that?
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be what they start with. Is that right?
Is that it? Is that
Atlas.
Atlas?
That's Charlie. That's
Yeah, they're definitely cheaper.
Yeah.
And we know they have tanks on site.
Yeah, we already know.
But these other ones, you really don't have nobody here to answer a question. They didn't include that information in there. You did.
Yeah. Right.
They're cheaper on everything.
Here's another garden wheel. Do you need a garden wheel?
That, you got that. So they're cheaper.
Yeah. We already worked it out.
Yeah, they're the cheapest by far.
Yeah. Did you get a Franken?
Yeah.
Just right across the board. I'm gonna go over and check that block out.
I think when I
You can give us, you know, somebody just fixing to open $500,000 screen. That little Jimmy. Jimmy said that rock up there is good. If you don't strain the clay out, he said it's slick. We used it on the JCB years ago, and we packed it, everything. It's slick. When we get a rain,
Yeah, they tried to give us some other, I think a year ago.
But I told him, no, we can't buy me rock.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
I told him, I said, put in a bid, I'll try it out.
Yeah. And it might be all right putting in culverts in the county or something, you know, and just pack it in. But
Yeah, it did good on that, but as far as like the road surface, he's slick as slick. I'm telling you, you could be just driving and.
oh, yeah, I mean, he might have got through some of that, and get some better rock. Some of it's hard.
Well, Jimmy was telling me that they found the vein of wood rock right here. And I talked to this guy the other day, he said, take some materials over there and put it in the fire.
From Jimmy?
No.
Oh, Frank?
Tell you, man. Some of that stuff get out of hand, to see where
Frank is at. Mostly rock. From the devil, seawater, that's where it came
really.
from. So where is that place? Because I don't know. When you cross the river bridge, the first good county road up there, right where the 4-lane on the right, you take a right, go about.
Okay, so I've seen those trucks. That's where it is.
3 or 4 miles down county road.
So if it works out, it's a lot closer to 1 mile.
I'd like to try this, see what it's like. Yeah, I'm gonna be real particular where I put it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna give it a shot. If it's that same stuff that JCB used to do. But he just got this new screen thing, he said. Hopefully that's what-
Yeah, we got the hole.
Yeah, we already got
We
the.
got this.
Get that ash from the road, get it from the drive up something else, get that ash with it, and walk it all in. Take it back, and you get somebody to lay asphalt on it. Hey, lady, we're gonna go into executive session in just a minute.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, we're fixing to do our mock pool.
But hey, are you wanting me to sign all these?
Well, I just thought maybe you could.
I will, I don't mind. I don't think I've done it good. We're gonna protein.
I love it.
I hope they do too. They're gonna be cut out.
If it goes too.
So what we're doing right now is when we go out for bids for all of like petroleum products and all our materials that we use as road commissioners, and we have to use those people that we award. So that's what we're looking at right now. We still don't have all the information, but we're working on it. So I see you yawning, having fun, aren't you? I do that as well.
So just so y'all know, they have already been to, of course, they started down in my office and they did a mock election. So I explained that to y'all. And so they're getting ready to do all that. We went to the bell tower. Some of them we had her get out for it, dinged. But they also forgot that there was a microphone up there. So the whole county heard all the conversation that's happening. We just left, of course, meeting Dr. Babin, and that was very, very nice. And then they got to meet Lucas, and they wanted to confirm his movie star
Modeling career.
career. And so we did that. And they got to meet everybody from the jail, and they got to meet a couple of attorneys to tell them all why they should continue with education. What else? What did y'all learn already so far? Great. To go to college. Got it.
They want to get the county business, probably.
The job I got is very important.
That is it. Most important. No.
Did Dr. Babin tell y'all about NASA?
He did. And so how many of you live in precinct 3? Do you know where that's at? Remember I said, do you know Mike Marshall? And y'all said yes, but you didn't know he was a commissioner?
Right. So glad y'all came today.
And then Chester, everybody met Doug. And then some of you in Woodville, and maybe a couple in Chester? No, not that far up. Just Woodville.
How many of y'all were in the Dogwood pageant? All right, well, congratulations. Was that a good time? Y'all out there?
All right, I think what we're gonna do now is make our way out.
This is still Holland, Jackie.
And, yeah, we'll go there.
We are going to do these bids, I think, before we go into that.
This is all Porter.
Three of
Okay. Give them all to Janet.
them. Well, you can get it. We just need further.
All right, now, let's go across the,
I know you only got this one, but there's. Okay, so now, Mama, typically, you accept all of it. Except. Did I give you a bond?
Yes.
Is that the only asphalt supplier we have here? Did y'all have time to look through that, Joe?
Sir,
Brown and Brown, are they the only asphalt?
I think so. They are material supplier.
Okay. And y'all got a card?
You'll just need a copy to put in the car. I don't necessarily put them on the seat, but put them on.
Did y'all need a contact card?
Well, the only thing you have to do is bring up stats. Usually the ones that they did have to do.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
I mean, I think we could go ahead and, award the, fuel petroleum product. They were definitely the cheapest. Double check
And she
to
said
make
they
sure.
don't need
but I-
no, someone's doing that right now, so.
I'm pretty sure, now, all of them say they have 24/7 access.
Yeah.
But, from what I read, Gardner Oil is gonna be the cheapest.
And the rest of them we can accept.
And the rest of them, you can accept all the road material bids.
And the hauling.
Yes, because
Just to-
it's a difference of the north end and the south end.
Jackie, are we gonna have, like, you know how you used to do them all together?
Do a comparison?
Well, on the sheet that, you like to have a master sheet where we can look and see all the prices and everything like that.
Yeah, we can run that.
Might take you a half a day.
Well, I think I can pull it on our electronic bidding if you want me to go try, or what do you want to do?
No, we don't.
No, not right now. I just like to have it like a, in my truck.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to, buy material or something like that, I like to know what the price is.
Oh, I'm stealing Bert's water.
Jackie, here's your copy of this, before I lose it. You wanted to sign it, yeah.
Still off right now. Sure. See the video.
I think we're.
Don't lose it in your bundle of jobs.
Yeah,
Just feel the trouble.
report, and then I go later.
Okay.
Organize it. But they never got it on the, printed it on the electronic bid system, and so if you hit one button and not the other, it prints the whole stuff that you don't need. And then it doesn't print the bid until you do the second one. And they just didn't do that.
I knew it.
We on?
I see that.
You ready?
Oh, whatever. Coming up $1 a ton. You told me it's gonna stay the same.
Oh, all right. How much is that, 12.50?
Went up $1 a ton. That text message said it's gonna stay the same.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I had a county call me, and so they never received a letter where, a company that was bidding on oil, or whatever, oil base, whatever, that they were withdrawing their bid because what they would have to take, what it would cost to get them one container, if it went up like to $400 and all this point, and then they'd already went up again to $475. And so they were withdrawing their bid, and I had one of the auditors call me and say, have you ever had them, after they approved the bid, withdraw the bid? And I said, no, I can't say that I have, but if they can't get it, at that price, they can't take it out of the loss. So you just have to bring it back to the court if they withdrew it.
What's that on, Joe? All sand? How much you get? 84 a ton? Well, they look down on it. $1. But it was 88.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at those bids then, because the last one I saw was 85.
That's what I got. You got that mixed, I got some of it.
All right, I think we worked through our bids that we were looking at.
So you'll need to make an
Three
award for three, one for the road material, one for the petroleum, and one for hauling.
We didn't have any on scrap metal.
So on the scrap metal, if we didn't get one, can we haul it off or so?
Okay, well, I guess we'll go according to this. On the road and bridge material,
I'm motioning that we award, the petroleum products to Gardner Oil Inc.
Oh, wait a minute, you just said road material.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I mean, I was just starting out with what we
Sorry.
had here first.
I had it in my hand.
That's all right. Road and bridge material, we will award to all applicants.
Yeah.
All vendors.
All vendors, get a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
All right.
On the hauling, we had two. We had Kirkpatrick Construction and Gabriel Elizal
Also Texas Material.
and Texas Materials. So we'll get a motion to approve all three.
Make a motion to approve all three vendors for hauling.
Second.
Got a motion and second. All in favor say aye. None opposed. And then the petroleum products. We get a motion for,
I'll do that. I motion that we award petroleum products to Gardner Oil Inc.
Second.
got a motion and second to award to Gardner Oil. All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. And then we didn't have any bids on scrap metal, so we'll be able to just.
You can negotiate. You can negotiate your own or whoever you can negotiate with when we don't put bids.
All right, so that covers road and bridge, hauling, the road and bridge material, hauling, petroleum products. All right, so we got them covered.
All in favor? All in favor? Put it on.
Uh,
Discuss it.
on the road and bridge material, we accepted all vendors.
Right,
On the hauling, we accepted all three that bid on it. Petroleum products go to Gardner Oil.
But you
and
have
I
No.
said yes,
No bid on scrap. Yes, all of it's above the bid.
thank you.
All right, is any comments by court members?
We have the fly-in, Saturday. Hopefully the weather will hold off, but, tomorrow we're gonna go pick up the fuel truck, with our gooseneck in Houston, so we'll get that, and then supposed to get the fuel Wednesday, and insurance is taken care of. I think the difference on the insurance for $10 million policy instead of 5 was only, what, $238? It's $238.
And they will reimburse us some of that or any of that money or? is that-
Well, I actually, on the truck, I got an informal agreement, so we didn't use it last time, so they said you can just use another truck next year for 11 days, so we're gonna go pick it up tomorrow and haul it back next week, and so we didn't have to pay anything.
And it was 283.
283. And the insurance, they actually refunded us, and felt like we needed to get the bigger policy, so we got the bigger one, and it's $283 difference.
Okay, good idea. All right, anything else, Doug, you got anything?
We just have an executive
Yeah,
session.
executive session.
At this time, we need to go into executive session. So I'll ask everybody to please step outside.
Motion that we go into executive session.
Second. Got a motion, second, please, executive session. At 11:33.
No, it was wonderful. I love seeing all those kids come to you. I got an opportunity to visit with them beforehand and talk to them